Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do something real quick here. I want to get the lore out of this guy because I didn't get all of it.
Greetings, knight. Travels took me to all the prominent families in High Rock. Dynasties that reached back to the Tyranny, yet none knew their name. These journeys came with the intention of fresh alliances, though I would be lying if I said it was for the kingdom's benefit. No, these relations were personal. A band was formed to search the land for high adventure, for ecstasy-only came fierce passion. The women of the family entertained leisures only found in peace, and for that privilege I trained for war, for it is the blood of men that purchases the safety of women. However, as befitting my class, I came to command. We staged mock battles, small retinues of 24 either side, having won for the most part. Yet Daggerfall has talent of their own, and I still have much to learn. Though we were eager to shed the artifice and do away with wooden swords, so we made raids on the criminal dens of Daggerfall. It's remarkable how swift we were in their own doing. It's all like a dream. Am I to wake into a world of coldness? Oh, I'm sure it is. Yet even with this precious reality we've earned, one misstep will always have great people tonight. Necessity wills either destruction or bondage for them, to the betterment of Greater Bretonia. This is the sentiment found amongst all high families throughout the province. End it swiftly. To delight in their suffering is not the way of civilized men. They have endured enough. Such a degenerated race can only earn pity. Only a threat can earn hatred. Fact is, many need the orcs to justify their own squalor. They are the feared and ever-present other, manifest. Were it not for them, introspection could sweep the land, and with that, doubt towards those who govern. So the orcs are routed to some black crevice or other, making up for their loss in short time, only to exact a terrible vengeance some years later. The orc cannot be stayed nor contented. It seeks blood wherever blades fail to stop them. History proves that only merciless persecution of your enemy brings peace. Ha! Men are born for games, nothing else. Every child knows that play is nobler than work. He knows, too, that the worth or merit of a game is not inherent in the game itself, but rather in the value of that which is put at hazard. Games of chance require a wager to have meaning at all. Games of sport involve the skill and strength of the opponents, and the humiliation of defeat and the pride of victory are in themselves sufficient stake, because they inhere in the worth of principles and define them. This slaughter is the testing of one's will, and the will of another within that larger will, which because it binds them is therefore forced to select. War is the ultimate game, because war is at last a forcing of the unity of existence. War is God. The many forego this line so to make themselves equal to their superiors. The weak play with morality as a deer shrieks at the wolf. Nonsense for survival, nothing more. Trust me, You've not the patience to hear them all. Disparate tasks that come with ease and with difficulty. They would seem wholly unrelated. Yet they are all drawn together for the gestalt of empire, to go beyond kingdom and claim even greater power. The West harbors ruin, with Wayrest offering no resistance to our ambition. The kingdom's land will be partitioned with Daggerfall conceding to a smaller share. And to the north lies a land barely worth governing. Johanna would submit through threat alone, and sure, we would need to obstruct potential paths from which our foes could attack. Daggerfall will fear at least united under one banner. They will come to know the new era we've made for them. A trifling ordeal. They only exist due to my father's narrow interests. Were he to commit men beyond his walls, the dregs of the land would be made short work of. In fact, the men of the Reach should suffice to combat savages. There only needs to be the furious desire to fight. That is what I hope to inspire. For too long, the antagonisms of class have binded us to our racial enemies. It is imperative to unify all Bretons, and to finally oust the rats who feed on our misery. No longer will the serf feel estranged from their society. They will all be animated by a mutual drive. We will all have the same agenda. But we of the same blood will forge a new destiny, outside the deliberations of the gods, and crush those who sought to divide and assail us. There is nothing more unifying than a common enemy. Of course, we can extend the privileges of our collective to those outside our blood, who have sacrificed their own heritage to bolster ours. Listen, friend. Recall what I just said about the Empire. They are a waning power, on their way out like an old dog who has since expended all its vigor, never to run again. Their impotence is palpable. Innumerable failures and military disasters has undermined its authority severely. Ask yourself, where were the Imperials during the countless breaches of their constitution? Slavery and genocide were still practiced within their provinces, yet they seldom lifted a finger. What remains of that empire? A name? A name of the thug who knocks to extort a protection fee from his subjects, entailing the same duplicity of the thug who never protects his investments? We would be better without it. What brings about this concern, Knight? Prying minds tend towards treachery, as they say. Just before our quest here, Father regaled old tales from my youth, truly indulging the past. Such stories I struggle to remember. Mother continues her studies of Daggerfall, furthering her talent in art and song. Her own orchestra, performing for the city's royal audience. And the cadence of her voice has found much use in bolstering our relation to Daggerfall, even the emissaries that agree to the exact power ever want. Jealously so. In a word, beyond what I ever hoped for achieving. Such is the fortune of Evermore's late prosperity. We enjoy our success. And soon the people here will boast of their own. Greatness shouldn't be confined to royal blood. She has been family, and looking for a door into royalty. Not my place to bear bad news, but her love has been spoken. You know her type, a noble knowing nothing of life beyond what is yours to this, esteemed in the finest lady's parents' possession. A child is a king without his queen. My heart is within the hands of Daggerfall, the princess, to be exact. Together we will sire heirs, and go on and bring even further prosperity to our burgeoning kingdom. And you, knight, has someone shackled your heart? You carried yourself as such. A life alone always shows itself below how we wish others to see us. Until next time.
Sorry, I had to go through all that dialogue, but I really kind of wanted to see what was going on. Because he said he wanted to talk to me and bring me up here. It's like, okay, he said very few things. I was like, okay, let me figure out what is it you want to talk about. And now I need to figure out how to get home, or how to get out of here. Okay, let's see here. Can I just jump across the wall? I guess I can. Okay, I can just get down. Yeah, he just wanted to go on and on, so I'm like, let me listen to his lore and see if he's got anything interesting. See what's going on here. There's a lot, though. If you're playing this, trust me, you come into a lot of information. It's actually an incredible amount, honestly. Okay, we're getting out of here, so we're heading back to Armina and Raven Springs to try and talk to the, see if he's ready yet, the missionary. Just jump up walls and pop from. Let's go here. I know it's hard to jump up walls here. I now know why she said keep your head above water when you reach this realm, because there's a freaking ton of water and a lot of rivers and deep valleys you can't get out of if you don't watch yourself. So I'm heading west. Okay, I'm heading back. Okay, I think that's what it was. Basically, I left, and they're now no longer calling it Armina. I think it's Armina. It was Armina. Maybe that's why he brought me up there, so they changed the title. In case I need it again, let me just go ahead and highlight it. I think I just crossed this. Yeah. It's kind of dark out here. I've actually selected the priest, though. Okay, it's still part of the same quest line, so maybe that's why it's not showing. We need to get over here to talk to the priest, though, so we can find out what he's got to say. Trying to get back to the crossing, because sometimes you get in the river around here, you can't get up on the other side. That's why she said keep your head above water when you reach that land. Okay. Yeah, because it's freaking a lot of ravines. But I think I don't have a choice at some point, because I don't see the bridge that I came across. It's just like a very marshy land. Ah, there's the bridge. I think it's the lighting over texture makes it hard to see sometimes where you're going.
Blessings upon you. My diary's been attended to, unfortunately. Well, for you. But Damien has taken up residence within the manor. Made it into quite a pretty sight. Though, then again, anything would be better to look more to fame than to place it.
Yeah, it's the same thing he was telling me before. Okay, he doesn't have anything yet. And diffuse the situation within the depot. Let's see what this is about. There is a finite list of quests, though. I looked at it already. That kind of gives actually so many quests you have here. It's not a huge number, but it is a healthy list. So I've completed quite a few over here. But right now we just got to get to this depot area to try and diffuse whatever dispute they have going on. I know it got dark on me, but I need to probably just try and look for somebody's asleep over there. It's cool here, cold in survival mode aspects, but it's not freaking Windhelm Winterhold cold. Only down in those, if you go down into the crypts of the and down in the Durini, or would be quite basically the kind of like Dwemer areas. Those, it's been really cold in a couple of those, where you'll start taking damage and stuff. But generally above on top of the land, you're not taking a lot of really cold damage or exposure. Which is a good thing, especially in survival mode. If you did it for a while, you had some time when you're really close to getting taken out, so it's good to have a kind of a break from that. Okay, here we go. What the heck? Orc
What do you want?
took him hostage. That's crazy. Had to talk him down, had to work on the edge with a pickaxe. That's kind of funny in a way. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, let's talk to this guy or the overseer, see what he's got to say. There he goes.
Hello?
What the hell? Dude, me read sound like a race trader now.
Something you need? Hello?
You ain't have a freaking war out here, and this freaking idiot got captured. I wanted to try and hook him up and hang the orc, and I'm like, okay, dude, calm down now. And I guess long enough, maybe that was what was holding up getting the missionary to finish what he was doing, because that was freaking taking a minute there. But oh my gosh, that's freaking. They got some. Yeah, they have some kind of politically motivated rhetoric going on in this game. It's like, oh my gosh. Since I'm supposed to be a knight, I'm playing along with the keep the peace option. But I'm definitely bringing my orc over here, see what's going on, see if there's a change in dialogue and things like that. I probably have to bring one of each of my race characters over here to see what the reaction is, because it seems to be, see if the dialogue switches based on what you do or who comes here. Could just make a character of each race to come over here and just like live here, just start here. Because with the rhythms of Lorcan, nothing starts until you really make it start. So you just got to get to a sufficient level. I think the level is like level 5. I think is when the girl will show up.
Welcome. Rest assured, I'm not one to waste time. This search is one of the more interesting productions I've engaged in. Malacath's Necromancer, a long since abandoned facility up in the mountains, unfortunately bearing the recent marker of rejects distrust, in light of the types of people who were brought there. Following that arcane scent more closely, I was brought to the bowels of that room. Never thought it to be that extensive. If you want my advice, pass on this venture. That dark sanctum is better left undisturbed. But I see that same venturous glint in your eye from when we sought out those goblins. There is a particular device, rumored to have been hauled from that very facility which found its way to us. mist figure that's for the trapping of souls, akin to the conventional method most mages employ when weaving the same spell. However, this staff bears a symbol, which depicts a striking resemblance to what was etched on that grisly piece of evidence you provided me. It may serve a further purpose from what we know. Maybe a key. I'll leave that for you to find out. Bring us along just in case you find yourself up against any barrier which requires a mage's touch.
Okay, I guess that's all it gives me, is he gave me a staff that I need to keep on hand. This is gold. I think that's what is the fashion, the staff of the farce here. I believe that's what it was. Well, we got our next section of the quest. Sorry it hadn't been very adventurous so far. It's pretty much a lot of lore and kind of lore building. See where this goes. Oh, he wants to go way back down here. So now this is no longer Armina, it's called Raven Spring. Okay, let's go get it done. I know I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I should. I'll do that. I'll go ahead and get
Imperials at the outpost, what?
sleep before I take off. I don't think there's a rack in here I could sleep on. It's a diluted wine. It's almost morning anyway. Head out in the daylight schedule. Is there a cooking station in here? Oh, there is right back here. Let's see what we can cook. Only got 9 salt pile though. All those fish I'm carrying, I should cook every one of those. Oh, let's do some hot cabbage stew. Stop by the inn, buy some food there on the way out too as well.
Welcome.
Let me go outside and go back out here this way. There's not a lot of places to, like, inns and stuff. But I guess I haven't hit that many towns. There's one in the divide and one out here. There's one also up in Evermore. There are a few, I guess. It's just they're few and far in between.
Something you need? I hope I have what you're looking for. Keep safe.
Just a little bit extra since we're going out there on the road. Go ahead and put on my road clothes while I'm out here. Go survivor mode. More comfortable for getting out here in the wildlands or the witchlands. The thing still always points off. It's got the thing, the marker's over here, but when I'm running, it's like pointing over this way. That's where I gotta go. So just be mindful if you do get this mod. That's what it seems off to me. I don't know why it does that. But it makes you have to map check more often, because if you just run blindly to the you'll never get where you're going to. Right back towards Beast Barrel. There was an entrance over here somewhere. Huh, it's a there was no way to get through over here. Oh, there it is up there. Gotta go up and around. Yeah, there's a lot of the lore building around here is pretty intensive. Now we got some fight coming. They're growling at me.
Another child free from their mortal shell. The unending silence.
Who's that talking? She thought she was about to do something. Okay, just gonna kind of keep guiding this way. And I'll probably do that just to probably make a character, a bunch of characters. I've been building characters, some of the builds off of some of the things I've came up with. Especially like one I did yesterday, kind of started it. But there's so many things for the process of what's called Mage Bane. Like the Mage Bane, you can catch it as a disease. There's a sword named Mage Bane out in Ghost of the Tribunal. And there's a the process of just trying to diffuse magic versus using magic. So I made a character who is a Breton actually, because I roll dice for my character. So he's a Breton guy, but his mantra is Mage Bane, and that's why he's the Mage Bane Knight. So not only is he using a sword, but also whenever I get the alcohol that's like influenced, he's going to intentionally get the disease so he can to help diffuse, like when he fights like witches, kind of like a witch hunter build. But he's going to basically be a knight. I might bring him over here, just have him over here. He hasn't really started any quest, but he's going to have to go to Tribunal just to get the Mage Bane sword. You may see him later today, because the sword Mage Bane is coming up on the list. I was thinking about using my guy to get the Mage Bane quest. Oh, look at you trying to be fancy. Oh, look at you. Come on, let's dance there, dude. You trying to be swift there. Come back here. But anyway, the Mage Bane guy, I took and did a couple things with him. But you may see him later today when I do the collector series. Okay, we're missing. We just gotta go this way. I'll get ready to head back here. Let me go ahead and see if I can trek basically through this. Maybe this gate lets me through. Get out of the way, Hilda. Hilda always thinks she wants to do something. Is this it? Let me take a look. This is kind of new. Yeah, I guess maybe this is it. Yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. Kind of hidden away. It's just so neat coming over here. There's like things that you've just not seen before. I don't know what you guys think. I think some people like it. At least 122 of you do. Okay, head to the sanctum, investigate. Clues about the murder. That's one thing I like is that the quests are not really just hunting, just go fetch quests. It's like you're actually kind of like look through things and investigate it. Somebody getting tortured up in here. So I need to find a latch or something to release that. This place is dark and gloomy. Sorry if I twist and turned a little bit too much there for anybody out there. I don't give you guys vertigo attack or anything like that. I don't know why I picked up on meat either. Actually thinking about it, things I don't need. Let's go ahead and do a quick purge, get rid of this crap that I'm carrying out. Need. No cog. I don't actually need firewood right now. Actually, I probably should just keep a piece just in case. Looking mostly for useless crap like mirrored soul. What the hell is that? Need that for something. Little paper don't need. I thought I had a little more wooden bowls and crap. I did have 4 wooden bowls. Leave those behind. familiar creak of a skeleton creature. Hadn't been too combative today, but at least still get through some stuff. I think the lore is just so... In fact, honestly, half the time they talk, I can't remember exactly. It's like, okay, thank you for that long list of things you just talked about. I keep a general idea of what they're talking about, but as far as like remember it verbatim, no, I'm not remembering it. Now, as I play longer, and like I said, bring in, like, make them one character, like each. Hold on, is this what's called? No. Where's a lever for this? There's a chain over there. But I can't pull a chain back here. Maybe that's an exit area. Or this is an exit area. Okay, looks like I can't get through in there. I gotta go back downstairs. I can't get into that area. Go back this other way. Lingering asylum patient. Interloper mortal world lower gate. What the heck is that? Put the pin on this up on. this place is a bit of a maze. Yeah, not a fan of dog meat. It's like a painting. Girl on a winged horse. If anyone finds this, then this pit has taken me. It is a fate I deserve for not fighting against the evil here. I beg you offer aid to the Crampton family within Armina upon my demise. Sight so wretched that even these witchmen reel in awe. The surgeons are slipping further into madness, repeating twisted words and under-chapped lips, their pale skin becoming almost ghost-like, see-through against the fires of the common room, all of them together silent, as if a cemetery had chucked its occupants. Oh, no other pages, just that page. This is like an asylum. Not a lot of ways to open these freaking things either. It's gonna take some investigation. Maybe I was on that side or the other side already. It is kind of a maze. Okay, I'm over in this area and I need to get over to there. So I still say the authors that made this went all out. They really put a lot into this, and it's not really just a quest where you can just go in and just run around and grab something real quick and run back out. So yes, this quest is still on my highly recommend to get chart that you need to be playing this at some point. Especially if you say you're bored with Skyrim and you can't find anything to do, like I said, mods. And it's not mods like people always say, oh, mods is just for cheating. It's not about cheating. It's just, you know, having new places to go, new adventures to make. Let's head within the sanctum to investigate. I'm still on that one, but this is enter the mortal world to love is great. How do you enter the mortal world? Marcus' island is stifled by a gate that will not budge. Despite my efforts, at the other end of the hall is a door that leads deeper into the haunted sanctum. If I am to find the key to overcome this gate, it may be found down there. Okay. You get to the sanctum. That's the other part of it, but you move to the sanctum first. Keep moving this direction, try and get in there first. This is the one that says it needs a key, so I need to get to open this. Look, I'll be honest, I may not finish this today. In fact, I know I'm not going to finish it today. I've got to do some searching around to get through here. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and save right here. I hope you guys enjoy the channel. We try and keep it fresh and keep it new. I know there wasn't a lot of fighting in this one, but there was a ton of lore that I had to listen to that guy spew out at the beginning, because it gets kind of gives you kind of an idea of the politics that are going on within this realm. And I think that guy, I think he's going to turn bad. Yeah. I don't know. He's Damien, the Prince Damien. I think he's going to turn bad at some point, but we will keep pressing along and see kind of where he goes and where this quest goes. But don't forget to like or subscribe, share with all your friends, and hopefully you guys will see something new or something you haven't seen before out here. And I'll keep the content coming. So hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you later. Out.